Hello and welcome to another math video. We're talking about the volume of spheres and hemispheres. This should be a pretty short video. So it's pretty hard to prove it, and I think you're just going to have to trust me. But the volume of a sphere is 4 pi r cubed over 3. That's the volume of a sphere. Really, the only thing that determines or defines a sphere is its radius, so that's the only thing it really should be dependent on. It's not. It's this kind of the same thing for a hemisphere. It's just obviously a hemisphere has been cut in half, so it'll be half the volume. So if we divide this by 2, it's the same thing as dividing any one of these numbers in the top by 2. So if we divide this by 2, we should get 2 thirds pi r cubed. So the volume of a sphere is 4 thirds pi r cubed, or 4 pi r cubed divided by 3. And the volume of a hemisphere is 2 pi r cubed divided by 3. Okay. Let's put this into practice. Let's put this into action. So determine the volume of each object below. This is a sphere. I know what the volume of a sphere is. That's 4 thirds pi r cubed. And if we plug some of this information in, 4, we know what pi is. And our radius is 20. So 20 cubed divided by 3. When I put this into my calculator, I'll go 4 times pi times 20 cubed divided by 3. And we should get 33,510.32164 blah 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 centimeters cubed. And since we want to round to the nearest tenth of a unit, that's a tenth here. This 2 as our next digit is not a 5 or higher, so we'll stay as a 3. So the volume of this sphere is 33,510.3 cubic centimeters. Perfect. Let's try the next example. It says here we've got a hemisphere with a diameter of 18 inches. Okay, well, the volume of a hemisphere is 2 thirds pi r cubed. Well, I'm going to need the radius. The radius is always half of the diameter. So our radius is going to be 9 inches. 2 thirds pi and 9 cubed. And when I put this into my calculator, I should end up getting 1,526.81403 blah 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 cubic inches. And again, we wanted to round it to the nearest tenth, so that 8, since the 1 is a 5 or is less than a 5, sorry, we're going to keep it as an 8. And so our volume will be 1,526.8 cubic inches. Hope that helps.